So that would be,
How much is that car?
I don't even know, probably at least like 1.5 mil for sure.
my
at
God.
least.
Oh, damn. I thought it was less. Damn. I control the mic.
What is the ideal age for a guy that you are looking to be with?
What do you think she's gonna say? What was the question? So, what's her ideal age for a guy? Like just by pure looks, what would you say?
23, 24.
I'm gonna say 30, because most women, and I'm gonna say she's around like mid 20s.
Yeah.
And she's definitely going for like some 30-year-old dudes, or maybe she wants a sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's just
She doesn't look like she needs a sugar.
I don't know, man.
She looks like she's very corporate.
Okay, so you're saying she's kind of like that.
Yeah.
That type. That's just she
But
has her own.
She don't want to pay though.
She has her own stuff. Oh, but she doesn't want.
don't wanna pay though.
Okay, all right.
So I just turned 27, so like 3 years older than that. So I would say between like 31, maybe 32, just depending on like when their birthday is.
Yeah. See, what you gotta understand is that most women, they don't date younger than what they are. They just don't. They just don't. They'll younger. They will younger, but they will.
Older.
They will have sex with you.
I've never had sex.
They will bang your brains out, but they won't come near to marrying you. They just don't. They won't do that.
I don't want to do that right now anyway.
I mean, we're talking about them. We're not talking about
I'm just saying.
personally.
Okay. You know what? That's fair.
So I'm 27, and I would say I would want them to be older. So like my range that I look for is 28 to 35.
I think anyone within 3 to 5 years either way, but probably older.
Like, listen, man, women, they want older. They always want older.
That makes no sense.
Listen,
Younger guys
It's-
are in the wave.
look, it's not an issue though, okay? Because when we get older, we get more resources, and we just, that's what they want.
Gotta bleep that out, man.
What? What?
Cussing too much.
That's okay. I can edit. I can edit too.
Yeah,
Okay, so maybe 33.
potentially. And then there's people in their 30s, even in their early 30s, who act like they're so they got a bum knee and stuff. And I'm like, okay, but I don't feel broken yet. You can't go for a run with me? Just go down a weight at the gym. I don't get it.
Really 28 to 36 max, or 37 max. Not in the 40s, still in the 30s, because I feel like they've matured.
Yo, what's up?
Bro, why do they want these old niggas?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
She just said it herself. They're old. They can't
Listen.
even go for a run.
Listen, it might be a white girl thing, honestly.
The black girl said it. Our own sister is letting us down.
But you see how she's just she's calculating it as of how old she is now. She's not thinking about the
still
future.
Said she wants older. What does he bring? He's just gonna say he's gonna come home, do the little dad groan when he sits down, and tell you to shut up while he's watching TV.
I'm gonna say,
you know why? Because he's working all day.
I'm gonna say if a guy if he's making over $500,000 and he's 38, she's going for him.
Who wouldn't go?
That's
I
what,
would go for that.
Oh.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm gonna be 24 in November.
Ew.
What the fuck is she talking about
Dang.
maturing? Her whole body ain't even done maturing.
She ain't
Her
done
whole
yet.
damn brain ain't done.
Listen, I'm 24, almost 25, and I'm not mature at all.
What does she know about playing games?
But they say women mature faster than men. So she's saying 30. So that's a 13. That's over a decade difference.
What is the ring? That's all money. That's all that's
She's
talk. That's all that's talking is money right
Preferring experience.
That's all that
experience over experience and wisdom over something that's
it's always that until the dude's old school and it's oh, you're going out with your friends again. Why? You never home.
most women who are broken, they'll always find a way. They'll always find. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there because if they find something wrong, you could be the perfect person. But they find something wrong.
Everybody does that.
That's what I'm saying though.
That's how we figure out what we want to deal with.
But if
the
you
rest
let
of our lives.
but if you let it control you, then you like miss out on other shit. There's a dead ladybug in the window.
Well, probably like 30 is perfect to meet them, and then we can get married when they're like 32.
I feel like the bracket that I'm normally looking at, or the roster, I guess, I don't know, between like 29 and like, I don't know, 37, 38, I guess, because I just feel like all guys that are honestly between 24 to 28, they don't really want anything serious at all.
I would say 27,
Okay, and how old are you?
23.
Damn.
What?
I'm just hoping she's the one that goes younger, man.
Why? What do you?
Fine as hell.
No, what did it say? It?
She fine as hell.
Okay, all right,
She got the
all right.
curly hair and everything.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
glasses, oh my lord.
The teeth are all perfect. Look at my teeth. They're shit.
Now, maybe not as low as me right now, but you know.
All right, I'll hit you with a question.
20.
I'll hit you with a question right now, though. What is your preference?
I always date older women. I don't date women my age.
Okay.
It's like 20,
But-
21 to 23 right now.
All right, what's the reason?
I don't know. It's just I hang around older people. This is what I'm used to.
Okay. All right. So like, it doesn't really matter for like, okay, so for like a relationship,
Yeah.
what's the purpose? Like, is there a purpose?
Like it's commitment. The future goal is always gonna be marriage. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not the type for money. I don't care. I'm broke, nigga.
For me personally, they gotta be nice. That's it.
I don't think that's. I don't believe.
If it
I don't believe you.
okay,
I
so
don't
they
think-
that's not the only criteria, but I'm talking like the top.
You mean like nice
Cooperative.
To everyone or nice, or,
Yeah, nice to everyone, not just nice to you.
so she can never snap.
No, I mean like she can get upset when it's warranted. What I'm saying, like when people do. I'm saying like if she's nice to her family, as she's nice to the people that she works with, as she's nice to
Who
you.
isn't like that?
Some people just aren't. They
You're just
take
attacking the wrong people.
no. But no, what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is that's what I'm attracted to, and I've seen that in a few people. But that's what I'm saying is like overall cooperation. That's like the first thing.
I would have to say the person that I would marry right now would probably have to be between 32 and maybe 43.
So you don't have a chance. I mean, then 40. Dang,
How old is she?
she's 28. So do you agree with most women in this video, particularly, saying that they want someone who's more mature? So they're looking at like 10, 15 age gap.
I mean, I could guess. I could see that, like, you know, older people are usually more mature. They don't have time for the bullshit. So it's definitely something I could see. But at the same time, they're a lot older than me anyway. So you know what? That's fine. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. We'll see how the rest of
See,
this goes.
these are girls that are just looking for daddies. That's what they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? They want a father, so they're looking.
You don't see me
'cause they-
playing without my father.
You gotta make it dark. My dad's dead.
Okay.
Between like 30 and 40s. Yeah, I'm 28. So I feel like the person I'm with needs to be a lot more mature than me.
Okay. So do we want to go like 37? Just to
Yeah,
go
I
somewhere
would
in the middle?
definitely be with a 37-year-old.
Okay. So
For
we'll
sure.
we'll take that as the number.
Okay.
Thinking of your future, what % of the family income do you personally want to contribute? Like, do you want to be the breadwinner? Do you want to contribute 50-50? Do you want to be a stay-at-home wife or mom?
Avi doesn't at least say 30 to 40%. 30 to 40% I feel like is reasonable in today's age. You don't have to go straight 50-50, but you're not finna sit there and not contribute and think that just because even if I make more money, there should be some things you're paying for.
Okay.
Like especially in early stages, you know how guys usually do it. It's like, oh, I'll pay for your nails. We'll go out to eat. I'll pay.
Yeah.
If I ask you, yo, I'm going to get my hair cut, Can you hit me with that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like I feel like I'm not wrong if I'm constantly paying for dates and all that. You know, stuff I plan for. I have no problem paying for it. But if there comes a time where I'm like, yo, can I go get a haircut? You know, I feel like I shouldn't feel wrong for asking.
Oh, okay. So if she was a stay-at-home mom and you guys agreed on that, what would you say her part is?
If I told her she could be a stay-at-home mom, I wouldn't expect anything from her.
Okay, so no income at all. Like
No.
you're 100%.
If she's stay-at-home mom, that's something we both agreed on.
What if down the line, like you guys are dating in a year or two, and she said she's gonna pay half, right? She said she agreed to half,
Okay.
and then she's like, no, I actually want to be a stay-at-home mom.
Then
And, like,
she'll have to give me time for that to be happening because you can't go from only paying half and then having, you know, of course you'll have savings, but there's only get so far.
Yeah,
You can't really. That's something she's just gonna have to. Forewarning, we need to. This is something I would like to happen.
I've never heard about it, right? I've never heard about it happening that way, but you can kind of tell some girls they like want that, but they don't really tell you. Like they don't know what they want, so it's like deep down, it's like they.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I would be comfortable contributing 50-50,
Okay.
but I would prefer that it be more so like 40-50.
40-50, so she can't do math.
Stop.
So she.
Okay.
Like me
40,
contribute-
60. Like you,
Yeah.
the 40, them the 60.
You know, I never thought of this.
So I personally, I would not mind contributing like majority, but I would say no more than 70% of household income.
70 for her?
What do you mean?
You gonna sit there and act like that ain't some crazy shit?
That's mommy.
I know.
That's
why
mommy.
I'm thrown off.
That's
She wants
mommy.
older, but she wants to contribute the most.
Yo, pillow princess this shit up. If she's coming up with, if she came home with,
I'm stay-at-home dad. The house is sparkling clean. The whole dinner is ready.
yeah.
I got a foot massage waiting for you, and my
Yeah.
dick is out at 6 p.m. and I'm ready. Get at me though.
If they're out there, hey.
I
Let me know.
got student loans if you want to help.
I don't want any of my income to be needed in the family. I want the man to be 100% the supporter, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to work and I'm not going to have my own business or whatever.
But you would want the family to be able to live solely off of your
Yes,
husband's income.
100%.
Okay. Different perspective. No.
No, she said, nigga, listen here. You gonna pay the bills. I'm gonna work and I'm gonna pay for what I want. And when I need your money, you're gonna give it to me. That's what she said. Who the fuck?
Why does she get to have her own? What?
I'm not all for the joint bank accounts. I don't do that. I think that's lame. Maybe I'll grow and maybe I'll see the benefit of that. I don't rock with that. But she's talking about she shouldn't feel like her money is needed, which I mean that's fine. She don't want to work, but what do you mean you don't want to use any of your income to help the family? What does that mean?
I understand a lot of middle class families when you have like those parents at work. This would just be like that. She would be a child again, living in her mom and dad's house, supposedly raising the child, right? She probably dropped the kid off at daycare to work on her business, right? But you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense, honestly. It doesn't.
Solely off of my husband. I don't want me to have to use my income at all, but that's not because I'm not going to be working or I'm not going to have my own stuff going on. It's just because I want the freedom to be able to take care of my kids for the first 7 years of their life. I want to be a stay-at-home mom and be with them basically 24/7. I think that's important in the family structure, so that's pretty much the only reason why.
Okay, so you would choose stay-at-home mom. So 0%, we'll say.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not even mad at her reasoning because I feel like this is something that should have been brought up before marriage is even a thing. So it shouldn't be a surprise. So if this is something they both agree, I ain't mad at her for real, because it's clearly something she's thought about. But it's not some shit you can just drop on them like, "Hey, we're married now. I'm not going to work. That's all you. You got the bills. Rock on."
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, actually. But, I mean, if she's saying she wants her own thing going on still, it's like Why though? At that point, if she's saying 24/7 with the kids, do 24/7 with the kids. You don't need a separate thing. But then a lot of people be like, you can't always trust your partner. So even if she got married to him, she probably wouldn't trust him. Some shit happens in the marriage.
Man, she don't have a choice.
Now I want to talk about your ideal lifestyle. So thinking about a house, how many bedrooms, how many square feet, what are we thinking?
What do you mean? What?
Now hold on. Now
I want to hear her answer.
I'm gonna let her answer. I'm just gonna guess with what they're gonna go with. You know what I'm saying? Now I was gonna say, where are the people with the struggle households come up? So everybody's like, she had a single mom, and she didn't have a single mom. She had a work at home or stay at home mom. Where are the people with the single mothers at? Because that's where I was working with. My mom was holding it down.
Yeah, you're.
Shout out to my Dukes.
You're
Where are they at?
Yeah.
'Cause I want to see those inputs. I don't want to see happy family outcomes.
That's kind of messed up though.
I want to see the difference. I want to see how
it does
changes.
happen.
It changes the input on life.
Because it's not always someone divorces the other person. Sometimes somebody passes away.
Right.
Sometimes somebody leaves.
I want to see how that can change. I'm just thinking about it. Psychology.
I'm looking at all of them. They're all middle class, upper middle class. Some of them the parents may be even millionaires.
I mean, some
I'm
of them
looking
independent though. I see that. I see some of them being as independent, especially her. If she was like, "Oh, I don't want to be dependent on somebody else,"
And that might be because her mom and dad
Somebody
got
was holding
divorced,
it down.
a divorce or something,
Hey,
like something
I
happened.
ain't
Like
mad,
that.
but about this house though.
Okay, yeah.
Now I'm not finna get into square footage and all that, but I feel like a 3-bedroom house should be sufficient enough.
That's good.
That's 2 kids and y'all. Like, I feel like anything, if you say 5-bedroom, I'm gonna hit you in the mouth. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Comfortably, probably where they're at.
4-bedroom at the highest.
Yeah, and
with 4 with a good basement.
Yeah.
That's all you need. I don't even need all that. 3 bedrooms and a good basement. I'll put one of the kids down there. You can go.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, I don't need anything, crazy spacious, but I definitely do want a big enough home where everybody can have their own, individual selves and space to feel comfortable. So just depending on lifestyle and family, at least 3 to 4 bedrooms for sure, 2 full baths, because God forbid there's more than one girl in the house. That'll be drama. And definitely like a big backyard. So at least 5 acres, to roam on is what I aspire to have.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Acres is now crib. That's a lot. I feel like, but
she grew up on a farm.
Besides that, I feel like everything was reasonable, especially the bathroom. But boy,
It was
I
it
grew
was
up,
fine until she said, "I want
the 5 acres.
I want a farm." Like it was,
I felt her on. I didn't even think about the bathroom. You definitely.
But you gotta remember though, this is ideal life. This is like whatever the fuck you want.
You need 2 bathrooms, bro. I don't care how many people you got. I had 2 siblings, me and my mom. Hell, bro, you gonna be staying outside the bathroom for like an hour waiting if you only got one, bro.
So it's kind of.
She's reasonable. I feel
it's
like.
reasonable. It's like a reasonable fantasy is what they're trying to get. Is what it is. It's like
somebody's tripping.
And then how many kids do you want?
2 to 3.
2.5 kids.
You pushing it.
2 to 3 kids.
The only way you're getting 3 out of me is if the first 2 are girls.
Okay, and what about a car? I know you like cars.
Yeah, if it could be anything, if it's my dream, it'd probably be a Pagani BC, which is like a hypercar, but
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my gosh, they're so sexy.
What is she saying? I don't know what the hell it is either. Exactly, but I do. I play Gran Turismo. That shit is like $700,000 to $1 million car. Like, what do you? What? It's up there. It's close. It's close. It's
Either
a
way,
very
she's tripping,
expensive
girl.
car.
If you don't get that goddamn Trailblazer,
Maximum. We're talking Toyota hybrid. Maybe a Tesla.
go ahead and get what they
10
call it.
years down
Go
the
ahead
line.
Get that G-Force car. You know what I mean?
Get you a moped. Like, where are you going?
Get a scooter, girl.
So that would be,
How much is that car?
I don't even know, probably at least like 1.5 mil for sure.
my
At
God.
least.
Oh, damn. I thought it was less. Damn. But now it's on. Oh, shit. But I'm going to go take a shit.
This nigga's unprofessional as fuck.